Alright guys, what is going on? My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3, my live stream walkthrough. Super chats are back, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, some way, they got turned off. Not really sure how that happened. Yo, we got Jack's Game Room already in the chat. How is it going, good sir? I am in a fantastic mood tonight, guys. We got, over the last couple hours, I've installed my new games. So all three of those are ready to rock and roll, like I said. And then I kind of sat and I started tinkering around with why my super chats were disabled. And somehow, some way, I don't know, inadvertently they got shut off. I don't know what the hell happened to them, but yo, we got Matt Man in the chat. We got a moderator in the chat. It's always good to have a moderator in the chat. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to navigate Fair and Keep. Among other things. We're not just doing Fair and Keep. We're going to be up at least a couple hours, maybe 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see how this thing goes. No. I'm actually, like I said, I'm in a really good, it's been a really good day. Like I said, got a lot done today around the house. We got, like I said, went and traded some games in. I got rid of Diablo 3. I got rid of Diablo 4. Got a new Final Fantasy game, which I'm really excited to start playing because I love playing Final Fantasy. And got a Looney Tunes game. Actually, I might even, at the end of this live stream, do a Looney Tunes because I really want to see what that's about. But anyway. Here we are, Fair and Keep. A lot of people do not like this area because a lot of people get very, very confused when it comes to Fair and Keep, which is basically the poison area of Dark Souls 3. I'm going to try to kind of navigate this for you guys as easy as possible to where it's not confusing. All right. So the first thing that you're going to notice is these spires that are lit. There's one up there, there's one over there, and then there's one further back. All right, that is the way. Yo, and Mattman gets it started with a $5 dono. Let's have some fun. Abso-freaking-frackin-lutely. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Here we go. So we're gonna kick things off. We're gonna go off here to the left. As soon as we come in here, go off to the immediate left. There's some slugs over here. And we have a football game that we're going to be live streaming tomorrow night, guys. So let's not forget that. Get the Ragged Mask over here. Earlier on, we went and got the Estus Shard that was over here. So we're not going to bother with that. There's another pickup over here. Over here and grab a Titanite Shard. I'm going to get up here before you get poisoned. Which is super nice. You're going to get poisoned in this area. That's just the way it is. I mean, there's literally anytime there's a spire. Do I still need help tomorrow? I might. I mean, like I said, honest to God, I think the only thing I need to get my PC to where we can start streaming on it is my speaker setup. I mean, I have a headset that we got from. It's like but it's got like a thing I can plug into I'm assuming my tower, and use it as a like where I can hear the sound or whatever. But I mean, the main thing, like I said, I think what happened with my super chats, because somebody asked me about what happened to my super chats. I'm like, I have no clue. But like I said, somehow they got turned off because when I went back into my YouTube studio to kind of look at things, it said super chats were inactive, and I'm like, oh well, that would be why nobody's been able to send anything. What about your payout for that? Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that. God Almighty, you are absolutely wrecking my life right now, sir. He said, God. Enemies are called grooves, and my God, they are annoying. god. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is extinguish this flame. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. The way to open, or I should say, what you have to do in this area is extinguish the 3 flames, which opens up the doors to the Abyss Watchers, which is the first Lords of Cinder boss that we're going to fight. Baron Keep's going to take a little bit to get through because there's a lot to this place. There really is. There's the first. There's 3 spires there that need to be lit before that door will open. What's under settings? Oop. Okay, there. Sorry, I just tinkering around my options. Like I said, there's so many freaking options I have now, and it's like I said, I'm trying to just get familiar with it all, because I'm not at all familiar with it. What the hell? Yeah, this might hurt a little bit because we have nothing to alleviate poison, but anyway, I'll try to figure that out too. Maybe if I'm not dumb. Like I said, yeah, you know a hell of a lot more than I do. That's for sure. Anyway, behind where we lit that spire. Okay, hang on. I somehow got turned around. Yeah, this is where we lit the first spire right here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go this way. We're going to come up here. Grab some rotten pine resin, which will coat your weapon in poison. We're going to have to eat this poison for a bit. We're gonna get another bonfire here shortly. Okay, we're going to take this path down. And we're going to see if these guys are terrifying. They'll leap, they'll jump, they'll do all sorts of crazy shit. And they'll do a lot of damage. This is going to be our second flame that we're going to extinguish. Now, if we go over here, there's something that, back here that you can get. However, it is guarded by 3 pretty nasty enemies. Not something I want to deal with right now. So we're going to bypass that for now. And we're going to come up these stairs to the second fire. Another Gru. No, not Gru from the menu. Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. In all honesty. Hey, purple moss clumps. Just as, the poison is, getting ready to expire, of course, I get some poison stuff. How about that? Now we're going to put those down below. And we're going to hit the second flame. All right, so put that out. Now you got 2 out of 3. One thing also, I'm going to show you both locations for scrolls for Orbic. Because remember, if you do not give him a scroll before you fight the Abyss Watchers, he will end up leaving Firelink Shrine altogether. Now there's a bonfire straight ahead. I just mentioned we're going to... Oh god, oh god. Poison again, which is fine. As I said, the bonfire is literally right over there. You know what, you cannot get poisoned any more than what we are, so that's a good thing. Okay. And he drops a heavy gem, very nice. Let's go ahead and pop this bonfire, or rest at said bonfire. What's funny is 2 times in the last 48 hours we've hit 600 subs only to lose 1. So eventually we will celebrate our 600 subscribers. But all right, so from the bonfire, come out this way, and straight ahead is the door that opens up for the Abyss Watchers. But we do have one more flame that we need to get, and it is actually off to the right. Make sure there's nothing. Oh, not dealing with you. Alright, so we're gonna go off to the right. There's some slugs in here. Well, that's what I was talking to the wife about. She's like, she goes, how does that work? I'm like, honestly, it's the internet. You know, you get bots, you get spam. I mean, like I said, it's the internet. In this little melee of slugs, you get your next undead bone shard. So make sure to grab that. And then over to the right of that, you see a ladder that is going to lead up to the final spire. All right, that you need to open up the door. So, all right, so that done, we're going to climb this ladder here. And actually, we're going to go over into that direction. That's the direction of the first scroll that we're going to grab. There are actually 2 scrolls here in Farron Keep. But we're going to come up through here. No, I'm sorry. That's the third spire. You can see the third spire right there. It's directly across from here. I came up here for a bonfire, and also a covenant. But anyhow, we're going to come up here. Have a crystal lizard up here. Let's go ahead and take him down, so we can get a piece of twinkling titanite. Come over here, strike this wall for an illusory wall. Grab the Dream Chaser's ashes, and then we're going to roll down here. Light the sacred bonfire. And here is the old Wolf of Farron. Interacting with that gets you the Legion Etiquette gesture, and then you can ask to join the Covenant. The Watchdogs of Farron. That's your next. And then if you are called to invade somebody that if you are a member of this covenant and you are summoned to either Farron Keep or to the Crucifixion Woods, you slay the host, you get a Wolf's Blood Swordgrass, and you need 30 of those to obtain, I believe, a ring and a weapon. So we're going to take this elevator up. And to knock out this area up here first, before we continue. Let's send that down just in case I get killed. We come over here, and up here is going to be a stray demon. You don't have to fight this guy now, but we're going to try. Just like any big enemy, you want to stay underneath of him. He's not very difficult. Again, just stay underneath of him. Oh, that was almost flawless. And by striking him down, you get the soul of a stray demon. As well as an ember. The Great Axe, which is a fantastic weapon, especially if you're doing like a strength type build. Oh, no, there'll be some armor here later on. I don't want to spoil what it is. But, again, completely optional. You don't have to take out the stray demon, but I do believe his soul is for a pyromancy. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go all the way over here. And we're going to drop down here. Remember, we came up from down there. Came up there, went around, but this time we're gonna come over here and start dropping down this way, very carefully, and follow the path around. There's gonna be some crystal lizards and a miracle. Crap. There we go. Got them both. Get 2 large Titanite shards. Kind of earlier than expected, but there's the lightning spear miracle. You'll need that if you want all your miracle stuff. So, and from there we're gonna actually double back. Come up here. There's another crystal lizard up here. Heavy gem that was dropped by the lizard. And then we come up here, and I do believe that is it. So yeah, a couple large shards, a miracle. Drop down here. This takes you back up on the bridge where you fought the stray demon. So just basically just did a complete Yui. Okay. So from there, we're gonna go hit the last spire, and then we're gonna double back, and we're gonna end up grabbing both scrolls that we need to keep Orbeck in Firelink. So this area is not that difficult. It's just people make it to be difficult because it is very easy to get lost. Actually, I'm not going to rest. I'm just going to heal. I don't want to respawn the slugs that are down here, but so from here, slide all the way down. One of the scrolls, as I said, is off to the right. However, we're going to go to the left. Get poisoned. Deal with some sluggies. And a Titanite shard. We're going to make our way. I really hope we don't aggro this guy. Oh boy, I think we are. Yeah, Elder Gurus. These guys they're big, they're bad, they're mean. And they do a shit ton of arcane damage. A couple more Titanite shards, which we should be able to level this up another time. We're gonna roll. Continue to roll until we get to the stairs. Oh, he sees us. He knows something's there, but he doesn't see us, which is ideal. Hear that poison? Come up here, grab your third and final flame, and ladies and gentlemen, it is that simple to extinguish all 3 flames to open up the boss door. Or the path to the boss, I should say. And with all 3 lit. So we literally did that in a span of 20 minutes. So, again, not bad. Anyway, doors open up, so there you go. Over here, grab a couple homeward bones. And then from there, you break through, come over here. Ooh, caught him as he was coming down from the air, but... Why does Oh, yeah. This is the second time that Heisel will invade you. I had mentioned in the Crucifixion Woods that he invades you twice. Once in the woods, once here in Farron Keep. I just don't remember which way he comes from. Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Oh, God. God. You hit like an absolute truck. God. Jesus. I said his magic's not bad. It's his damn pickaxe or his pick. They're just lethal as hell. Yep, no heals. No heals for you, sir. You're SOL now, Heisel. Oh, God damn it! Fuck! Unfucking believable. God, I fucking hate this guy. I don't even know where the hell we are at death counts. I gotta go back to my notes. I fucking hate this game. I really do. I for the life of me, have no clue why I'm playing this game again. I have platinum the game. I have there's no business I have playing this game. Except just to make myself scream, make myself bitch, and make myself wish I was dead. Because that's what this game makes you do. This game makes you wish you were dead. Well, anyway. Fuck off. And that ladder, we can actually go get the... there's a free Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. And then just continue to take this path to the right. Come around this building. Oh, really? That's... I mean, that would be ideal. But anyway, keep coming around over here, and then when you get over here to where all these mushrooms are, and then this big-ass... Well, not a big-ass Gru, but this Gru enemy. Where he is... I personally cannot stand these guys with the spears. I think they are absolutely horrible. There's another... Actually, me heal. I'm not taking any chances. And on the corpse of this mushroom is the Sage's Scroll. As long as you find one of the two, then you're perfectly fine. Give that to Orbeck, he will not disappear. So... Now I need to go get my damn souls back. Oh God, okay. I'm definitely in the wrong... Well, I mean... No. Bye-bye, Mr. Crab. Not happening. Titanite shard, very nice. Let's see, this did... Okay, so now we're back to where we were, so... Actually, while we're here, we can also go get our second scroll. Which, if we go over here to the left... Yep, when you see the basilisk, that's a fantastic sign. You know you're in the right area. Basilisks, they cannot attack you, but their breath will curse you. That curse meter gets all the way up, you will be cursed. You will die on the spot. And then that cave right there is going to be our next scroll. So I said, as I mentioned, there's 2 scrolls here. The second one is the golden scroll. And then while we're here, pop open this treasure chest and get the antiquated outfit. So, there we go. Alright, now we have to go back and grab our souls. Before we deal with, oh, and then we have to go back to, whatchamajigger. Oh, crap. Oh, you guys are gonna get a Rotten Brew preview! Good! Yeah. These guys aren't hard enough. With the point, God. There we go. They're not, oh my God, terrible, but yes, they are difficult. A little bit. They're difficult to kind of navigate, but maybe Heisel won't invade us because we're not embered. Sad thing is that wasn't even the Gru I was worried about. It's this one over here. What the fuck is that? Really? Go away. Not dealing with this guy. And he saw me. I just heard him growl. Oh God. Oh God. Go away. Go away. Go back down. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Since when do you come all the way up here? God, like, no matter what I do, I can't get away from you. Oh my God, seriously. Can you de-aggro, please? Listen, I'll make you a deal. Just give me my, there we go. Give me my souls. Dear God. Shrine Bonfire. The hell with Heisel. Like I said, I'm not doing a how to platinum. I'm just trying to show you guys how to get through the game. But yeah, if you kill Heisel again, I think you get a gesture, if I remember right. So with that being done, we can give the Dream Chaser's Ash. You can tell her where you found the Ash. And now, with that, you can buy unlimited amounts of Titanite shards. So, very nice.
Ashen 1.
Also, we're going to come over here, upgrade our butcher knife a little bit. Actually, upgrade it twice, so now we have a butcher's knife +4, which is pretty good.
Be careful, I don't want to see that.
So we have a couple things to give now. We have the tome. Get the welcome gesture.
Yes.
And that will open up some more pyromancies. Make sure you buy every one of his pyromancies. I'm not going to waste the money for them. But more importantly, we need to give both scrolls we found in Farron Keep to Orbeck.
Oh my. This is stupendous. And the undead legion of Farron says thank you. I doubt that. Oh my. It's from Ulasil.
Alright. Ulasil, which is a place from Dark Souls 1, where the DLC takes place. But, yeah, it unlocks a crap ton of sorceries and whatnot. Make sure you buy every single one of them if you're going for the platinum.
Come again.
And also, while we're here now, with that being done, Orbeck is I don't want to say locked in, but he won't leave Firelinken now until later. So.
Oh, and
You don't really sell anything I need.
goodbye.
But remember, we did 5, draw out our true strength. Yol is now dead, and in his place is Lady Uria.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yol's master? I am Uria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my
I get the dignified bow gesture.
that a lord art thou not, bearer of the dark. For the time thou remain, and I of
And there's the Londor Braille Divine Tome. Make sure to buy that. Also, the Untrue Dark Ring, Untrue White Ring. Buy both of those. You'll need those for if you're going for all rings. Definitely need both of those. Dark Hand, I don't remember if you need the Dark Hand for the platinum or not, but all right. It's now time to go take out the Abyss Watchers. Now that we have all of that done.
You. I don't need it.
Dr. Hawkwood, you can, he'll give you a heavy gem. He'll also give you a ring after you kill the Abyss Watchers. So, all right. From there, let us go back to the Keep Ruins. All right. So now, nope. Go down this way. And don't get me wrong, there's some items I probably missed, and you know what? That's fine. Like I said, I'm not doing a 100% walkthrough by any means. Are there other items and stuff to find and whatnot? Absolutely, but... So let's go through these double doors. We're gonna grab a shriving stone, and we're gonna go back up this way. Up top, there's going to be a storyteller. Corbian up here. Some more Corbians down there, which, you know, I mean, if you want to fight them, go right ahead. But, actually, I think we have to, anyways, we have to drop down in here. But that actually worked out nicely. Almost too nicely. Wow. And then as we come over this way, another Corbian there. And carefully traipse our way. What am I doing? I'm going backwards. Never mind. When I saw those double doors, I was like, wait a minute, we're going backwards. But anyway, come up through this way. Duo ahead, try bonfire. Yep. Well, there's going to be 2 dark wraiths that come out and they start slaying these grooves. We're going to actually come this way first. So there is a bonfire this way. Right there. And also there's going to be a couple things that we're going to grab while we're over this way. A lot of bonfires. But we're going to go this way first. Unlock a shortcut. Actually, come out here. We're going to go back out to Fair and Keep here momentarily. Oh, nice. Grew Rot Shield. Very nice. Okay. Check those guys down. And remember the locked gate? I mentioned there's going to be a giant crystal lizard to deal with. Well, here he is. Take him down, grab a couple Titanite scales. And he is guarding the great magic weapon sorcery. So make sure to grab it. Open this gate right here. This takes us back out into the Crucifixion Woods. There's the Black Knight, which, like I said, we're still not. I mean, Lycanthor, but you want to. I mean, if he wants to follow us, we'll take him out. Okay, never mind. You want to come this way? Come around. Come on with. Ow! Come here. Listen, I didn't aggro you. I wanted nothing to do with you. Anyway, the opening that we bypassed just a bit ago, we're going to go ahead and drop down here into Fair and Keep. Drop down again. And grab the atonement spell. Also, come over here. Grab a hollow gem. And then we're just going to use a homeward bone because we have a few of those now. And we're going to make our way toward the Abyss Watchers. One of my favorite fights in this entire game is the Abyss Watchers. Like I said, the ones we are getting ready to fight right now, as a matter of fact. All right. Let's make our way out. More than likely, the Dark Wraiths are going to put a hurting on all the grooves. You can actually see them coming up the hill right there. We're going to go this way. We're going to avoid them for right now. Oh. Wrong button. Take you down. Another ember. Listen. I'm not. Oh God! Hi. Oh God! Ow! Oh God! Ow! Fighting these guys one-on-one isn't so bad. It's when they well, or that too. When, you know, they just will not leave you the fuck alone and you get destroyed. Because you suck at this game and that's just all there is to it. Unfucking believable. You know what? There is a shade that we can summon. Right here. We're going to just bring him out just to... essentially just to basically be cannon fodder for me. And by summoning him right here, you get the dual bow. So the Dark Rays will easily handle the Grus. Yeah, like that, they didn't even stand a chance. Oh, here he comes. Shade. Cool. Ow. Get my shit back. Ow! Like Shade. Bro. Down goes one. That's what I said. Basically just for cannon fodder. Now we're to get him the hell out of here. Get out of here. Go away. But they usually drop red-eye orbs, and they also drop their armor set. So just a little bit of to notate there. Grab this guy. Some black bug pellets. Grab another Gru up here. Nice. Rotten Gru curve sword, so there you go. There, another Titanite. I like all the Titanite shards you get here. And I want to summon this guy, Black Hand Goddard. This guy is amazing for this this fight. Before we do this fight, I'm going to go grab a drink. By my sword gesture, you learn from him. Open the double doors to the abyss. Well, actually, while the cutscene is playing, I will go grab my drink really quick and let you guys enjoy this amazing cutscene. Here we go. Be right back. Finding each other. He spots you. I love that. Points the sword to you as to say you're next. And here we go. So it starts off one-on-one. A second Abyss Watcher is going to jump in. And then a red-eyed Abyss Watcher will join in to help us. There's the second Abyss Watcher right there. Ow. Okay, can I... Okay. Ow. Dude. God. You're not like this normally. There's the third Abyss Watcher. That the red-eyed one is going to come help us. Now we can actually, I shouldn't say to help us, but he'll aid us a little bit. God. I am way too freaking rusty. Even Goddard's getting his ass kicked. Oh, good God. There we go. Got him down. So once the first phase is done, the blood of all the Abyss Watchers conjures into one. And then we have a 1v1 fight with an Embered Abyss Watcher. And phase 2 now begins. There's a chance to heal a little bit. Get ready. Oh God, okay. Or just give us a chance to get destroyed. Goddard, you need to heal. God. Goddard, what are you doing, man? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Great, Goddard just got killed. That's fantastic. Usually Goddard survives. That's alright. Nope. Oh, God. I am way too fucking rusty. Yeah. Like I said. Yeah, that sucked. Because like I said, usually Goddard survives, but for whatever reason, that first phase took way too long. Way too long. God dang it, wrong way. It's not a difficult fight, it's an annoying fight, is what it is. Actually, I'm going to do what I did before. But I totally forgot to, use my bone shard when I was, at Firelink. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Pale. Londor, Pale, Shade. Do this again. Get away, let the, where is Shade? There he is. Taking a sweet-ass time. But it's all I can't say it never happens, but oh damn, look at Shade. Ooh, got the dark sword. Very, very, very nice. And once again, ooh. Damn, shade for the win on that one. Holy crap, bro. Alright, you can leave. Because I want Goddard for the fight. That was actually quite nice. All right. All right, Goddard. Redemption time. Let's go. God. Okay. Actually took the other one down. That was actually quite nice. Okay, there we go. Phase 2. Goddard, you have got to heal, my friend. Okay, cool. He actually did. Damn. Heal. Thank you. See ya! And down go the Abyss Watchers. You get the Scissors of the Lord and the Soul of the Blood of the Wolf. Very, 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 very nice. So there we go. First, Lords of Ascender. Taken down. Dealt with, what have you. Done. Alright. And then to move on, we just come over to this altar. We're going to go on for a bit. I know we have 46,000 souls, which is a shit ton of souls. But we're going to keep going for a bit. Welcome to the Catacombs of Karthus. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do, we can go either right or lower. We're going to go to the left first. There's a bunch of skellies. A lot of times the skeletons, unless you kill them with a holy weapon, they'll reanimate. Like so. I'm going to grab a couple things of Karthus Rouge, which will apply bleed to your weapon. That big ass staircase there is our ultimate destination right now. We have a red-eyed skelly. And then actually over here, we want to do a running jump. Ooh, a little bit of fall damage, but that's okay. Because there is a important pyromancy tome that is right over here. Okay, he'll reanimate. Okay. We're going to grab the Karthus Pyromancy Tome. That is going to be for Cornix, your Pyromancer. Then we're going to go over here. This is an illusory wall. There's going to be a red-eyed skelly somewhere. There he is. Right over there. Get the jump on him. Take him down. Grab the Titanite shard and some Kukris, which are basically throwing knives. Grab a sharp gem right there for infusion. Illusory wall ahead, which was right there. That's what that was referring to. Over here, grab a soul of a nameless soldier. Oh, ladder. Okay, I was like, I knew there was something over here. Climb up said ladder. Now you really want to watch your step because you can see there's pressure plates on the floor. And you can get hit by those just as much as they can. Huh? Nope. And you know they're dead for good because you'll get souls out of them. The bodiless skeleton, which is kind of weird, but... Or a headless and bodiless skeleton. Come on. Reanimate. Oh, maybe not. Come over here, grab a soul of a nameless soldier. There is another... Actually, you can get the plunge on this guy. Ooh. A lot more fall damage than I was expecting, but that's fine. Titanite shard. A couple more over here. Oh, God! Oh, God! I forgot about you. Hi. There we go. Like I said, if you are in need of Titanite shards, you'll get a shit ton of them down here. So. And this is where we came. Whoop. Yeah, we got 11 people in the chat right now, which is amazing to see. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you would, pretty please. Give this video a thumbs up. Always helps the channel. All right. And then this is the staircase I was referring to. The other alternative, right up above there, is where we came into the catacombs. We went off to the left, jumped off of that bridge over there, and then made our way all through this little area here. So as we come down... Ow. Oh my God, are you... I should have just ran all the way down, and I would have been fine. But you know, like an idiot, I don't do things the intelligent way. I love my death counts into like triple and quadruple digits because, you know, that's just the way I do things. So, yeah. Go me. Alright, well, I'll show you the alternative way to get down to where we just were. Instead of going to the left, we're going to go to the right. We're going to drop down here. And we're going to drop down here some more. And there you can see our souls glistening in the pale moonlight. Fire arrows, that's weird. Ring? Oh, not a ring there. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. Yeah, that's what we were trying to avoid, is that giant skeleton ball. But however, we come over here to this guy in a hat. Take him down, and then once this skeleton ball comes rolling back down, it'll hit that iron grate and it will shatter, thus revealing your next undead bone shard. All right, so that's an easy peasy way. Hang on, my chat box disappeared. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my chat box disappeared. I'm like, yep, can't have my chat box disappearing because I gotta be able to chat with you guys. I gotta get my souls first. And then up here, grab the ember that we missed. I don't need to go back up there. Oh, actually, I do. I think I do because I have to find Anri because Anri's quest line continues in the catacomb. Yeah. I'm just thinking I do have to go back this way because I missed Anri. Which is fine. I mean, gonna give us some time to wow, a upper body less skeleton just parried me. That's actually kind of humorous. Not even gonna lie. I'll even go one farther and say I actually respect that. Oh, Falchion, okay. Very nice. You want to go back down here. I'm gonna like double and triple back myself, but like I said. Ow. God. Oh, God. God. Can you stay still long enough for me to annihilate you? Or, you know, that works too. Unfucking believable. This game is a cancer, guys. I swear on my livelihood. This game will make you want to end your life. It really will. Like, this game is an absolute shithole to play. You're going to die 1,000 times, I promise you. Because this game is absolute fucking evil. This game does not care about you. This game wishes you were never fucking born. The sad thing is it only gets worse from here. It really does. Yo, New Era, did I just summon you? I don't think I did. I mean, I might have. I might have. I'm just trying to avoid everything I just endured. Yeah, we got 14 people in the chat, guys. That's amazing. So we got the day off work tomorrow. Like I said, I got a couple things planned for tomorrow. We are going to be live streaming. I'm going to try to do the entire game, but like I said, reality, maybe we only might do the first half tomorrow of Green Bay and Dallas. Only way that's really going to work concretely is if I have like a Monday off, like work a Sunday during the day and have like a Monday off to live stream a Monday Night Football game. But God, this guy is so nimble, so quick. Like I said, I don't understand this. How? God. God, my stamina is just freaking garbage. It's ridiculous. That's where I just came in. Because there is a spot that you find Anri. Sure is it. Wait a minute. No, it's not there, because that takes me back out to where I don't want to be at. Oh my God, I am like more than confused. Like I said, it's been forever since I have played this game. Because I know Anri's down here and he's confused because of the fact that what the really? You're an absolute dick. Just shooting me in the face like that. That's just rude. Actually, no, I think it's over there. The hallway's over there where I need to be. There we go. Whew. Yeah, because we have not been this way yet. Okay. Once again, ran out of stamina. God. And skeletons just doing this much damage. It's ridiculous to me. Anyway, do it. Yep. And then come down here. And then Anri should be right down here. Yep. It's exactly what I wanted. Right there. Alright, so talk to him.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap, and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remained in the catacombs, and I will lay prism stone. Please send me the flame.
Alright, so that's the first time we'll encounter Anri down here. Second time will be right at toward the end of the catacombs. The crystal lizard there. Piece of twinkling titanite. Grab some blood red moss clumps that cures bleed.
If you
okay, yeah, just make sure you exhaust his dialogue. And now we can be on our way. Oh God, are you? Oh my God. I swear to God. If I get to 50 deaths before the end of this live stream, I'm breaking this game. I want everyone to understand that. If we get to 50 before the end of this live stream, I am taking this game and I'm snapping it in half. I swear on my life. because this is I have never in my life died this many times in this first section of the fucking catacombs. Ever. In my life. Ever. I have no idea why I suck so much ass at this game. I used to be really good at this game. But I am far from good. Like I said, I used to be good. Hit him. Thank you. Come back down here, because I gotta go all the way back up there and get my souls now. Because like I said, I don't get it. Like, I know better. I know that skeleton ball is gonna drop. And, yeah. But anyway, here we are again. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. Here we go. So there is a collection of skeletons. The skeletons here, they throw these affinity clusters. There's another one doing the same thing, which is weird. The skeletons have that ability down here, but... Really? Where did you come from? Go back away. Thank you. Item therefore fire required ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot some of these have. Oh god, holy crap. Oh, pressure plate right there, but anyway. Come over here, grab the Karthus milk ring. And over here we have another red-eyed guy. Which I'm gonna come over here, trigger this. I mean, they hit him once. That's about as much as I could ask for. He's gonna reanimate too. But like I said, if you're short Titanite shards, my God, you're gonna get them here. A lot of them. Oh, show. Really? That was rude to throw that in my face. Just want you to know that. We have a couple more red-eyed guys up here. God. Like, my health bar is terrible, my stamina's terrible. Oh, that's nice. Hit a fucking affinity pot. My stamina is so horrible. Even though it's really not. I mean, I don't think it is. That's fine. We're about to get... I'm gonna go around here. Grab an ember. Then we're gonna come down here so we can grab a save point. Or a bonfire, excuse me. There's another skeleton ball down here. Right there. A large Titanite shard. Then we're gonna come down here, grab the bonfire that I should have gotten to about 20 minutes ago. But we didn't. And anyway, we're gonna go to Firelink. We are going to use these undead bone shards And then we're going to level up. Because we got a lot of souls. We have a lot of souls, man. Oh, and if you are still in good standing with Cirrus, she'll be here.
Hello again. I have blessed.
Anyway, exhaust her dialogue. She'll give you the Dark Moon loyalty gesture. Oh, yeah, bone shards. So I was like, what am I doing here? Burn the undead bone. Oops. Burn the other one. Giving us a +4, which is pretty good. Oh, talk to Hawkwood again after killing the Abyss Watchers.
You oft sit there. Fair.
Anyway, exhaust his dialogue. He'll give you the Farron ring. So there's that. Let's go ahead and level up because we have almost 60,000 souls.
Very well, then take.
Strength and endurance.
Farewell,
Always a good thing.
Ashen One.
Alright. Moving on. Back to the catacombs. We're about halfway through the catacombs. Okay. I sort of dip right here where this message is. The safe, kind of a safe spot, if you will. And then we're gonna run down here. Bunch of ratoids. Couple more Titanite shards. There's another red-eyed guy. But we're gonna go this way. Wait till this thing comes back down. The way to go is that way, but we are going to go this way for a moment. Got a giant rat right there. And then we're going to come down here. If you would have dropped through that hole from up above, this is where you would fall. Bone wheel skeletons. These things were horrifying in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3, they're an absolute pushover. Oh, nice. We got a bone wheel shield. Yeah, these things were like some of the most terrifying enemies in Dark Souls 1. But again, Dark Souls 3, they're a complete and utter pushover. So just to show, if you would have fallen... Oh, right there. From that hole right there, you would have fallen right down here. Really? But anyway, over here, grab the Karthus blood ring. Okay. You don't have to worry about killing these guys. You can run. They're not going to catch you. They're way too damn slow. And now we're going to proceed down this hallway, where there is a very menacing NPC that's going to invade you by the name of Sorg. Armed with arguably... Oh. I guess I have to be embered for that to happen. But once he invades, he is going to... He'll be armed with, without a doubt, one of the best weapons in the game. There he is. Night Slayer Sorg. The Fug Sword. The Fume Ultra Great Sword. And that sword is no fucking joke. Oh, God. Your shield's bad enough, but... yeah, basically just a giant piece of metal, and you can see the damage it does. It's insane. Oh, God. Fucking seriously. Just rolled into the damn thing. Oh my God, that fucking damage is insanity. Oh God. And it's bad enough he bashes you with a shield, but then like with a sword, it's even worse. Come on. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, I got a freaking... oh, this is not ideal. Oh God, this is just insanity. You got this guy throwing knives at you. You got Sorig trying to wreck you. Oh my God, we actually got oh God damn, that hurt. Motherfucker. Anyway, killing will you just fucking die? Anyway, killing Sorig, you get the my thanks gesture as well as the Night Slayer's ring. My God, that was just way too much to deal with. I know there is a way. Oh yeah, this is an illusory wall. This is the guy that's controlling that other... really? Oh God. Why? Why do you have so much stamina, A? And B, why do you fucking hit so goddamn hard? My God. Just make sure, make me bleed again. That would be cool. Nope, thank you. God. But yeah, anyway, that's, yeah, the other ball is now shattered. A Titanite shard. Some more Carthus Rouge. This is on the other side of where we went, and then we dropped down. That's where we dropped. This is down below. In case you're wondering where that is. We have another one of these guys over here. There's an item I just bypassed, which is fine. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Oh, and you're gonna reanimate. I don't think it's right these guys reanimate, but, you know. Unbelievable. Such an... oh my God. Fuck! God, they would not be so bad if they were not so goddamn hyped up on crack. There's the Grave Warden Ashes, which we need for the Handmaiden. A large Titanite shard, that's what we bypassed a little bit ago, but... I said, it wouldn't be so bad if these guys weren't on freaking crack. No, there's another illusory wall. And then this is where... the ball crashed at, the skeleton ball for a dark gem. Now we can finally make our way out of here. Or can we? We're going the wrong way. Yeah, this is where the... Okay, did we hit it again? Did we hit 600 again? Nope. We hit it earlier and then we lost another, so we're back down to 5. Yeah, we're back down to 599. I'm really not worried about it. I mean, it's gonna happen in time. As I said, we've hit it twice in 48 hours, only to lose it. But like I said, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not harping on it by any means. Oh my God! Seriously? You? Thank you. A bug pellet. I thought I saw go up. Yes, I got to fight. I went back to once and twice. No, that's already. Well, that's what, and that's just it. I mean, like I said, it's the number one. It's the internet. I don't, you know. It does not change. It does not deter me. We're going to keep cranking out the content we crank out on an everyday basis. I'm going to use this in case we do get killed, because there is a shit ton of skeletons here that are going to have their way with us. And you'll see what I mean momentarily. You do have a fur family, don't you? Remind me, my brain is shot at the moment with a post-concussion. Oh my God. Yes, my wife and I do not have kids, but we do have 3 fur babies that we treat exactly like our children. Here's a neat little trick to handle these skeletons. Because like I said, there is a shit ton of them. Hit this, and as they start crossing the bridge will give way, and it will lay claim and strand the rest of them on the other side. And then you can actually climb down this bridge to get to Smoldering Lake, which we're not going to do just yet. But how are they getting along with the new house? They've adjusted quite nicely to the new house. I mean, we're literally... I mean, we've been in the new house for crap. What is it? What? Yeah, it's our 3rd month, is it not? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going into our 4th month.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the wife said, yeah, we're going into the 4th month. Yeah, and my wife's got her dream kitchen. I have my dream game room. I need to actually go back, which I cut the bridge a little prematurely, but because Anri is actually in this room as well, but which is fine, because with a shortcut we can just bypass a lot of stuff, so that's good. New PC is going very well. If you watch my football picks that I'm doing with my wife this year, a little bit of a change to years past. Kind of a long story. I don't want to get into that as to why I changed it up. But the wife is actually doing football picks with me, and that our football picks that we do every week are done on my PC. We put a lot. We actually got it. I just got a brand new PC, thanks to one of my best friends in the world. Helped me get a new PC. I got everything set up with it exactly how I want it. I just gotta install my new speakers, which I know isn't much to do. And then the first game that we're playing on the PC is going to be, this is the shortcut that we opened, by the way. This is where Sorg invaded us. But now with this gate open, we can just come straight here. But yeah, the first game we're playing on the PC, once we get everything set up, is going to be Fallout New Vegas. That game's already installed, ready to go. I'm excited. Alright, so we're going to go this way. No, we're not. And like I said, you have a fuck ton of skeletons in this room. You know, at first glance, you're like, oh my god, it's not that bad. No, it's not that they're bad. There's just like 35 to 40 of them in one room. Not difficult, but not a little terrifying. A little terrifying. That's why I recommend the bridge strategy, but if you're following Anri's questline, you got to eliminate all these guys to get to her. Or in this case, him, because I'm playing as a female character. But once all of those guys are dispatched, we gotta come this way. Oh wait, no we don't. It takes us, never mind, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the bridge, and then going all the way over there, across the bridge, and is to the boss. How do I get to Anri? Is it over here? Yes, it's over here. Yep, and then there's Anri right over here. Let's talk to him again.
Oh, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh, yes. I see. I've searched high and low, with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace. Where have you run off to?
I miss cats and dogs. I appreciate that. As I've told people, I have put a lot of work into this channel, and like I said, the success speaks for itself. I mean, we got monetized in July, something I thought would never happen.
Oh, have you abandoned me?
All right, so even if I'm going to tell you exactly where Horace is. Horace is actually down below, in an area called Smoldering Lake. But you don't want to tell him that, because if you tell him that, he'll go down there and he'll get killed by him, because he's gone hollow. So we just keep quiet for now. As I said, I will show you guys exactly where he's at. Well, actually, first we're going to kill Wolnir, and then we'll... Yeah, we're going to follow all the way this into here, to this double door, into the boss room. What is it?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
Hold on.
That's right.
Ah.
It was so cold, I was like, I can't drink it all.
The best thing about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, guys, is the milk. The milk it leaves afterwards. That is amazing. So, but yeah, we're gonna put the PC tomorrow to the ultimate test. We are gonna live stream Sunday Night Football tomorrow night, in addition to what I already have planned for you guys tomorrow. I got a Looney Tunes game. I'm gonna try to stream tonight. Looney Tunes sports game, and then we also got Final Fantasy Origins, and then we got what else did we get? Oh, I got Vampire, a game I've never played, but So we're going to touch the goblet, and that is going to transport us into the boss, High Lord Wolnir. I love this cutscene. Touch the goblet, and all of this black goo, whatever, comes out, and that takes us into here. And at first you're like, okay, what the hell? Like, you're in this room. You can see hands. You can see a hand there and a hand over there. Jump scare. Once you grab this item or approach this item, the light comes on and in comes High Lord Wolnir. So this guy is this is another gimmick boss. He's gonna spew that crap that came out of the goblet. And you want to go after his bracelets. These gold bracelets on his arm. Because that is his weak spot. I go for the one on his right arm first because it's more difficult to get. Thus leaving the two on his left arm. Is he gonna spew us? Nope. He's crawling up. There we go. And then break that last one and then he'll die. Now he's gonna... And boom. Just like that, once you know the gimmick, one of the easier bosses in the game. Like I said, once you know the gimmick, then you're all set. Like I said, I highly recommend getting that one, the arm with the one bracelet, because it's harder to hit. And then hit the other two on his other arm. Break all three bracelets, he gets sucked back into the goblet, and there you go. Oh, time-wise, where are we at? We're at an hour and a half. Yeah, we still got 12 people watching. Amazing. That door will open. Get the bonfire. Then we're going to go ahead and rest. And then before we go there, we're going to go back out here because I'm going to show you guys where Horus is. We're going to come out here. Oh, never mind, because I did... Oh. When you break this bridge, this turns into a ladder. Then we can slide all the way down. And we can start making our way over here. Now here we have a fire demon. And we have a mimic over here. But hit this thing once to get the mimic out. And then he's going to come over here. And he's going to... The mimic can come and fight the demon. He just killed a skeleton. Like any big beast, you just want to stay underneath of him. And he will drop. This time you get the soul of a demon. And the mimic will get taken out. Mimic got taken out right here because the mimic drops the black blade. Yo, Cats and Dogs says, hit the thumbs up, folks. It really helps K-Dog. It truly does. I mean, every thumbs up helps spread the algorithm and puts me out there. And then we're going to take this path over here. Now, the demon will fight the skeletons too, but... Large Titanite shard. Ooh. Ow. What do they call the holy blessed blade? If you defeat the skeletons with a blessed weapon, they stay dead. But I mean, they're not that difficult, so I don't really worry about it too much. Take these guys down. Say, reanimate. Come on. And then come down here to grab our next bonfire. We're gonna grab this first. The old sage's blindfold and the witch's ring. Then take this path here to the next bonfire, which is the abandoned tomb. And if you happen to come down here before you talk to Anri, this leads to Smoldering Lake. Then this is where Horus is. We're not going to do a whole lot down here. Up above, like up in the, like way up, there's a triple ballista. There's one. There are some large Titanite shards. I'm gonna go and hit the next bonfire while we're down here, just so we don't have to hit it later. And there also is an undead bone shard I want to grab while I'm down here. When they come here, there's a Karthus sandworm. Oh God. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here so this ballista can't hit me. Take a little bit of cover. And the sandworm, if we position ourselves... If we position ourselves correct or appropriately, the ballista will hit the sandworm and kill it. So you can see where the ballista is coming from, way over there. And bam. And that's how you take out the Karthus sandworm. You get the lightning stake miracle as well as an undead bone shard. Large Titanite shard. There's a lot of large Titanite shards up here. There's also a bonfire right in here that we're going to hit, so we don't have to do this later. We will be coming up here. Yo, cats and dogs. with the $2 super chat. So happy for you and your family. I'm saying that sorry not been in the chat. You know what? It is perfectly fine. I know who supports me. I know who doesn't. I have dealt with several fakes as of late, and you know, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. You know, I know who my friends are. I know who my friends aren't. So, but no, I sincerely appreciate it. Legitimately, I can't be happier in my life. I truly, in my heart of hearts, I mean every minute of that, every bit of that. I could not be happier in my life right now. My personal life, my professional life. I mean, so always a pleasure. Cats and dogs, have a good one. Much love to your sweetheart kitty cats. Give them lots of lovin's. We're gonna come back down. Oh, crap. Come back down here and just grab what's on the ground. The Shield of Want. That is what the card this owl is guarding. The Shield of Want increases the amount of souls you get. I don't know if it actually has to be equipped, but we're not going to do this area right now. I mean, I wanted to come, but as far as where Horus is, he is down here, and we will encounter Horus later on. Nope, what am I doing? Going the wrong way. And there is the old Demon King boss. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to get back to where I was a minute ago. Anyway, come through here. Hit this bonfire. And rest at it. The Demon Ruins. We may remember the Demon Ruins from Dark Souls 1. But for now, we're going to head back to Firelink. We're going to use this Undead Bone Shard. Whoop. We may have enough to actually level up the butcher knife one more time. Also turn in these ashes that we got from the catacombs.
Gracious.
Buy the 3 embers just so we have them. And it expands the Handmaiden's stash. Right finger, we're going to actually buy that. You can get an extra co-opper and open the door for an extra invader as well. So,
Ashen one.
I want to see something very quickly here. Bear with me for a moment as we explore, if you will. Here's something I want to see. I need 16 decks to wield this. Somebody had mentioned before, this is a really good weapon. Come here. Handmaiden, let's get our decks up to 16. Just to see what this... Really?
Farewell, Ashen.
Really? Alright, fine. Need like 14,000. Actually, you know what? There we go. Now give me my one more level up into Dext. Alright, now we can use this thing. So let's see what its stats are. So 148 plus 76 scaling. Let's try. I mean, we got plenty of Titanite now. Let's... pop some souls here. That's a good start. 7,700 souls.
Pretty big.
So now we have 222 plus 141 scaling. So we're looking at 363 versus... Okay, so what was the... was it 363 for the... So I mean, it is considerably better. Because the 133 and the 128, that's 261. So I mean, we might roll with this for a bit to see how we fare with it. I mean, we'll give it a whirl. Why not? Alright, we're gonna head into our next area. High Lord Wolnir. Oh. All right. So, to get into Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, which is the area that is past Wolnir here, you need the small doll from the Deacons of the Deep that we fought in the cathedral. Otherwise, I think this is closed off, but welcome to Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. And that is Anne Orlando off in the distance as well. So, immediately with a bonfire. You know there's trouble when there's immediately a bonfire, right? Come across this long bridge. And I'm going to turn my camera because when we set foot on this long bridge, we have a terrifying animal, beast, called the Sullivan Beast. Ooh. I'm actually fat rolling with this weapon. That's not good. I like the weapon. I don't like the fat rolling. But it does do quite a bit of damage. But anyway, you want to take him out. Oh, we're going to have to actually... Actually, we'll do the armor of... Yeah, okay, we can do this. I'm still fat rolling. I hate to say we may have to ditch the shield. Okay, yeah, ditch the shield, which is fine. I highly recommend taking out that Sullivan's Beast while you're on the bridge. Otherwise, it will spawn when we get down into the water area. It will spawn down there. And it can make your life a living hell. Kind of liking the... Did I put the helm on too? Nope, I fat roll with the helm. Alright, whatever. That's fine. So you can go through here. The Sullivan's Beast cannot penetrate this wall thing here, but... Alright, light our next bonfire. 3 bonfires in a very short amount of... A short span, if you will. Rime Blue Moss Clump. And around here, grab the Soul of a Weary Warrior. Just literally just button hooks around there. A large soul of a nameless soldier. And then as we proceed to, or through here, we are going to have some new enemies. We are going to have the Pontiff Knights. These ladies can be... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I like this sword. I really, really like this sword. Not going to lie. Just a little weary warrior. We have another Pontiff Knight up here. Yeah, 3 hits. Takes her down. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very nice. Wow. Penetrates the sword, even the shield. And yeah, you can farm their armor set as well. So, is it worth it? I mean, it's really up to you to decide. I mean, if you want to farm it, I say farm it. If not, that's cool too. Key thing to remember about this game is there's no right way or wrong way to play this game. Alright, so we got more of these guys, and we also have what's called a Fire Witch, carrying that big-ass weapon thing that is called an Immolation Tinder. You can actually get that weapon. Oh. God! Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened. I mean, really, you know. Yo, I'm not great. Fire Witch. The sad thing is, it wasn't even the Fire Witch. It was her cronies. Ow. And there's the gauntlets. I said the Pontiff Knights, just like any other, group of enemies, don't fight them all at once. It won't end well. It really, really won't. This is the, hang on. I want to say it's the Exile Greatsword, but I will check momentarily. Yes, Exile Greatsword, all the way up to +5. I've never really used it, but it was recommended by somebody, and I'm like, I'll try it out. And so far, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I'm gonna go and heal because you know what, we're gonna have. Oh, holy crap! Okay, I really like this sword. I'm not even gonna lie. What doing, Bubba Bear? Bubba. Oakley, I love you with all my heart, but I've got a group of enemies coming my way, and I can't do nothing yet. There's another Fire Witch up there. You can see her with her, and you can get it's a very rare drop, but you can get the Immolation Tinder weapon. Yeah, I knew you saw me. And then up ahead, just up ahead, there's a couple of Pontiff Knights, but we're going to come up here, deal with her immediately. Pretty sweet. My new game minus right now is just a vanilla straight sword and hit his row. Oh! Case in point, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Lightning straight sword. I mean, I like the lightning. I like the lightning, but there we go. Immolation tinder. That is their weapon. Again, it is a rare drop. Oh crap! Did they see me? Well, one of them did. Listen. Ow, God. Yeah, did you like that? You see your friend get killed? Huh? You like that? Here, why don't you join her? Don't ever interrupt my monologue again when I'm trying to show my audience what we got. Yeah, we lack the stats for it. Take it from me, starting New Game Plus with an unupgraded lightning straight sword is not for the faint of heart. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, there is our own immolation tinder. Classified as a halberd, but yeah, I mean it's. I'm not big into on halberd weapons, but I mean it's a cool looking weapon, but it's just not a weapon that I'm a big fan of. Let's just say. All right, so a couple of things. Up ahead is the Church of Yorshka, which is our next destination. Come on, we'll get up here. Like you, whoa, like you did know how to get up here. About fell on your face, but anyway, crystal lizard right here. Really? That's all right. We can spawn him again. Not really too worried about this. A lot of people don't know about this. Over here is an illusory wall, which leads down here. The Pawn of Night over in the corner. More Pawn of Night armor. But you should try. You know, I mean, as many times as I've played the Soul series, I would not be opposed to that, honestly. I may have to give that a whirl. The large tight-neck shod. And then we're going to go over here, where somebody's having a conniption fit. And over here is an evangelist. We haven't encountered an evangelist for quite some time. We're going to drop down here. Wow. Completely take her down. She will automatically drop Dory's Gnawing, which is a dark get the Witch Tree Rant. Isn't she the head evangelist or something like that? I believe so, yeah, because she's the only evangelist that drops a miracle. Open this gate here, and this is actually a shortcut back to the beginning. This takes you back to the courtyard where you start, and this takes you back. So if you happen to die again, this takes you back out here. But the only bad thing is if you come back in here, there's no way to get back up to where we were. But it's at least how you get out and all that good stuff. So I don't really know if it's a shortcut. Probably wouldn't classify it as one, but nonetheless, that's how you get out. Ain't that right, Bubba? What? Oh, well, why? I see you. I'll pet you. I got a minute. I'll pet you. I'll pet the kitty. Never fails. I always have one cat, I don't say laying with me while I'm streaming, but it never fails. Don't ya? My kitty. Alright, so we're going to follow this path up. Up ahead, there's a couple Pawn of Knights with another witch. Here. And a large Titanite shard, very nice. We actually might be able to upgrade this sword, which I like this sword. I truly do. I'll be allowing a single cat into my office once we get our spare room converted, but only one at a time. Yeah, it should be interesting tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming Sunday Night Football tomorrow night, and it's going to be interesting to see how that works because I've never done more than like maybe 45 minutes to an hour on my PC. Not that my PC can't handle it, I'm sure it can, but it's going to be interesting to see how the cats deal with that because I mean it's one thing I'm in our spare bedroom right now on my PS5, but hit our next bonfire now. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. There is a couple of ways that we can do this. I personally am a fan of the dark ending of this game. There is, in this corner, right here, the statue dead ahead of me, right above my sword, that is an assassin of Urias. The whole point of the assassin is to kill Anri. As much as I love Anri, we're going to talk to him.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this, and also...
Alright, so he will give you the Ring of the Evil Eye.
Ah, I would do with it.
And also, exhaust his dialogue, you'll get the Quiet Resolve gesture.
Ah, I would make...
And unfortunately, this will be the last time that we see Anri alive, because like I said, I'm gonna go for the bad ending, because like I said, that just happens to be my favorite ending in the game. If you do not want Anri to die, you want to kill this assassin that, like I said, is literally right here. Then, guys, kind of like if a priest stalked your girlfriend to be ready to perform a wedding, and that's essentially what Yuria is out to do. Kind of morbid, but... And come over here and grab one of the most annoying items in the game, a proof of a Concord kept. This is a Covenant item, and if you're going to go for the Platinum Trophy, you need 30 of these. This is one of the rarest items in the entire game. I'll show you guys where you can farm them, but it's an incredibly rare drop. Hey, it's worth it for the 5 free levels, especially later on. Absolutely. 1000%. Alright, so with that being said, like I said, Henry, first time I've ever played Dark Souls 3 as a female character, so Anri's usually been a female, but if you're a male character, Anri's a female. If you're a female character, Anri is a male. Why that is, I don't know, but... Over here, grab the Roster of Knights, which is something to do with online. I know that. I don't... It eludes me as to what it is or whatnot, but anyhow, we're going to come over here. Grab a Fading Soul. But more importantly... God, that is a lot of damage. Oh my god, hi. From Homeward Bones. It's weird because this is so eerily similar to Artorias' grave. But behind the grave is an undead bone shard, so make sure do not forget that. Don't forget. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Fading Soul. Whatever you do, don't fall down there. Which kind of looks like the snowfield from the DLC. Not sure if there's any correlation to that, but it definitely looks like the snowfield from the Ashes of the Painted World of Ariandel. Now, the way we need to go is down there, but we're going to go over here first. Grab a couple of items. Q-Crease. Wow. And then get absolutely obliterated by 2 fucking dogs. Absolutely unreal. You guys think I'm crazy when I tell you dogs in this game are the bane of my existence, but dogs in this game are the bane of my fucking existence, and it's exactly what you just saw. That's why they are the bane of my existence. The run back, at least it's a very small run back, so I'm okay with it. But it just goes to show you how ridiculous dogs are in this game. Stupid mutts. In reality, I love dogs. I love cats. I love all animals in real life. Unless you're like a Komodo dragon or a freaking, you know... I mean, don't get me wrong, I think a Komodo dragon looks cool, but, you know, that's about as deep as it goes. All that for a freaking rusted coin, by the way. You're welcome. So, you can decide for yourself whether you want to be crazy enough to, you know, encounter 3 dogs to get it. But, anyhow, come in here. Yo, Mr. Lark, let's go kennel. You love dogs and cats. I mean, I love all animals. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have become a fur dad if I didn't. But this is kind of a, I don't say a terrifying place, but this is just kind of terrifying seeing all these enemies. Oh. There's a crap ton of enemies down here. Die. God, I really like this sword. Really? That's nice. Yeah, they come up behind you, they'll slash your throat, as you just saw. As my neck is bleeding. There's a crap ton of enemies in this little room. We'll grab some blue bug pellets. Again, nothing in here is like worth, oh my god, please, you have to kill everything in here to access it, but just trying to show what's all here. Here for another shriving stone. Again, absolutely useless item. I don't remember what that is. There's nothing else up here, I don't think. No, there's an enemy hanging out up here. Couple enemies up here yet. I mean, we'll go that way. I don't remember what's over there, if any, or out here, if anything. I don't remember. More of a fashion Souls item in Dark Souls 3 than anything else. Very valuable in Dark Souls 1. This is, yeah. Can't argue that. But yeah, and then this is literally you come in from there and then drop me home. Alright, we're gonna press on. A couple more. These guys right here. Really like, I don't know, I've never used this sword, but God, I like this sword a lot. We need to go down there, but first we need to make a pit stop. Illusory wall. Really? Thank you. He's a twinkling titanite. Somebody's not happy. Really? Where did you go? Okay. Right there. I love how both of those hit me. Can I get a backstab on you just to see what this thing does? Oh, God. Oh! Can you just imagine how that would feel against your back? There's a blood gem. Because I do believe one of the trophies in this game is to get every kind of infusion in the game. Nope. Well, that didn't really work out. I mean, we got the job done, but it wasn't as cool as I'd like it to be. There's a ring of sacrifice. Green blossoms. And then this bridge right above me, this is the bridge that we started Irithyll on. And as you're making your way this way, if you did not deal with the Sullivan Beast up there, he will spawn right down here. So. Large Sullivan Nameless. On the grace says Ring of Sacrifice, the Ring of Sell It for Souls. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible thing. I mean, like I said, if you're, you know, like even right now, me carrying around almost 40,000 souls, it's pretty damn risky because, but I got these things. Come over here. On this corpse, we get the Great Heal Miracle. So if you're going for the platinum, you'll need that for obviously all of your miracles. There's a couple different ways we can go. More green blossoms here. The way I'm going to go is underneath through this viaduct right here, but we're going to go over here to get our next bonfire. Because this way here is going to take us to the Irithyll dungeon. But we're not going to go that way just yet. We're at least going to hit the bonfire, though. So that way we can replenish our heals and all that stuff, so... And again, should I go back, use my souls? I should. I should. But to be perfectly honest with you, I've never played this game the way I should. So why start now? And here there's going to be a lot of these monsters. Oh God, hi. Oh no, did you just kill Grey Rat? I know that this is where he does usually die for me. Because I know to save him, you encounter Sigurd down here as well, and you don't interact with him. Free dung pies, but I'm going to do all of Sigurd's quest line, so Grey Rat is ultimately going to die here, yes. Kind of a spoiler alert, yeah, if Grey Rat gets saved down here, his next loot spot is going to be Walther Castle, where he ultimately meets his maker. I don't think there's a way to save him in the castle. If somebody knows of a way to do so, I'm all ears. I have never known him to make it through Lothric Castle. Like I said, if there's a way, I don't know of it, but yeah, like I said, Grey Rat unfortunately is going to meet his maker right here. I think when you send him out, if you don't any other area, he comes back from he comes back from Irithyll, but ultimately, okay, so yeah, he ultimately does die in Lothric Castle. Get the excrement-covered ashes. It's originally going to be a way to save him, but it got cut for the final version of the game. See, I did not know that. That's actually really cool to know, though. And if you've been following Sigurd's questline, he will be sitting here in front of a fire. Drink the Estus soup. And then we're going to talk to him.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
He gives you the Emit Force Miracle, which again, if you're going for the Platinum, you'll need that for it.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. Even with that.
He gives you another Sigabrow.
Your valor. Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord.
Sigurd is a much better warrior than Sigmar in Dark Souls 1. I was kind of disappointed in Sigmar. Yeah, I mean, I love his quest line where it's like, you help him through everything, and he gets driven mad that he ends up, he gets murdered by his own daughter. I love that aspect of it just because it's like, man, that's really dark. The guy's, he can't get out of a jam on his own accord, being that, he's this, well-renowned warrior. But the fact that we keep helping him through everything, and of all people, it's, like I said, it's his daughter that kills him in Ash Lake, but because he goes hollow, and she puts him down. Oh, bye-bye. What are you doing, kitty? No, I'm going to keep your butt awake as long as I possibly can, because you know what? That way you don't wake up in the middle of the night.
Well.
All right, exhaust his dialogue, and then he will move on to. Actually, I don't think you see him again. I think, yeah, it's in the Profane Capital, because he's in a jail cell, and then he helps you fight Yhorm, and then that's the end of his quest line. All right. So as we come into here, we have some Silver Knights. This is an ode to Dark Souls 1. Having Silver Knights. No crap, I forgot we got. I missed my chance at that. I ended up taking out the boss from the Duke's Archive before I advanced his quest. One of the drawbacks to playing mostly blind. That's fair. That's completely fair. Nice. Divine Blessing and a... the way to go is here. However, we are going to step back out here and go upstairs. We have a couple of absolutely beautiful throwbacks to Dark Souls 1 up here. One of them not being a Silver Knight, but... Very nice. Couple large Titanite. So again, another, if you're wanting to farm large Titanite shards, the Silver Knights are the way to go. Zutter won't appear anymore, so I never even got to meet her. Oh my god, okay, let's see because I just did a How to Platinum series on Dark Souls 1. If I remember right, she's in the Duke's Archives. I think once you go out, it's just before the Crystal Cave. There's a gold golem out amongst the blue ones, and you kill the gold one, she pops out of it, and then, yeah. You know, I'm frostbitten, but you know what? That's okay. That was well worth it. He didn't even get a shot on me. But anyhow, we're going to go all the way around. There are 3 treasure chests. All of them are real. None of them are mimics. Get the Leo ring. Leo ring we got from Ornstein in Dark Souls 1. Speaking of that legendary boss, the other half of that legendary duo, Smo, get his great hammer and another divine blessing. So there you go. Oh God, scared the crap out of me. All right, now, oh God, we're gonna come out here. Yeah, this has been pretty awesome. For the most part, we've had double-digit viewers in this stream. We're still sitting at 11 viewers, so once again, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out. So we have a lot on the plate tomorrow for sure. Like I said, I'm dogs. A little bit nameless. Take you down. Oh wow, holy crap. Okay, that was nice. You got the puppies. Really? God, I hate. Like I said, I love dogs in real life, but I hate them in Dark Souls. Actually, we're about to get a nice little shortcut here momentarily. We're actually almost to the end of Iraville, too. But we are going to, first off, go over here. Yeah, we have enough now to get this Exile Sword up to +6, which I think we're definitely going to... We're definitely going to do that. But anyway, take this little short elevator up. Open up this door here. And this is a shortcut. Ooh. Oh God, no, never mind. That's the 2 regular Pawn of Knights. And then you got this entourage. Anyway, we're going to go over here, first of all, because I completely missed this. Large Titanite Shard there. We're just stand right here. Let this entourage pass, first of all. Just because... So dealing with 2 Pawn of Knights and a Fire Witch, not ideal. Really? No, that was not the Fire Witch that just passed. There's a Fire Witch right over here. This bitch. Warrior on this corpse, and this is actually a shortcut. We're going to get ready and open up. And I said this is going to I'm just kind of showing you guys. This actually goes back to the Church of Yorshka. Right there. Takes you back to that bonfire. We're not going to hit that bonfire just yet. Because we still have to hit the, Oh, where did you come from? Nice, found a nice shield. There's also a ring up on that altar, but you have to drop down from above. Lightning gem, actually it's right there. Come up here, hit this illusionary wall. Grab the magic clutch ring there. Oh, I thought that was an illusionary wall, but it's clearly not. Oh. But anyway. Oh boy. The entourage came back. I mean, I knew they doubled back, but I guess I didn't think they'd double back for a while. But, you know, hey. So stupid. The sad thing is, this... I don't think it is a far enough drop for it to be a death drop. I mean, you might take some fall damage, but... That was really weird, but okay. Ah, Benjamin ahead. You can go in this way, or you can come down this way. Grab a large titanite shard. Come in this way. Climb up the ladder. And not deal with the mob of enemies. Just deal with a couple of them up here. Really? And then come out this way. Now we're going to deal with a couple Pontiff Knights. We're going to open up the shortcut, and then we're going to take out Pontiff Sullivan. But not before we go potty. We're going to take care of this first. Oh, God. Lately mistimed that. Sorry, because she mistimed hers too, but there we go. Take her ass down. Ow. Holy crap. I mean, at least we're getting all your gear. That's pretty cool. And there's the way to Pontiff. If you want that ring that I just spoke of, just simply drop down onto there, and you can lay claim to it. I think it's like the Ring of the Firstborn or something like that. I don't remember, but we're to come down here. Wow. The thing is, I knew you guys were here. I just did not think you were. I thought you were down past here, but be that as it may. We're gonna rest up at the bonfire. Then we're gonna come back this way, take out Pontiff, and then we're gonna go from there. So we got time as 2 hours. Yeah, I love when I can go about 3 hours. That's usually anywhere from 3 to 4 hours is usually, I don't want to say my target time, but that's ultimately with live streams anymore. That's kind of where my target is. But we are gonna go back here. We are gonna rest. I am going to go to the restroom. And then hang tight, because as soon as I come back, we're going to take out Pontiff Sullivan. So hang tight, and I'll be right back with you guys. Don't you dare go nowhere. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let us take out Mr. Sullivan. Actually, first thing I want to do, use this bone shard. Hey, wake up, sir. It's not bedtime. It's not bedtime, my Oakley. It's not bedtime, sir. I don't know who you're talking to, but... Oh, wake up, sir. I love you to death, but no, you're not. No, it's not now. It's not bedtime. In a little bit, it's bedtime. In a little bit, it's bedtime. I love that. Like, he looks at you, and he starts, like, rubbing his face on you, like... Yeah, you'll see now, Henry is gone. So, alright. Let us take out Mr. Sullivan. Arguably, Poniv is one of the coolest bosses in the game. I would easily rank him in my top 5. And I just realized something too. I'm gonna upgrade my sword. I completely forgot about that. I mean, could I level up too? I could. I could. But
Ashen 1.
Jeez, what?
yeah, now we're good until we get Titanite chunks. Pretty be careful. So now, yeah, 236, 154 scaling. That's pretty damn good. For this stage of the game, if you will. Alright. Now let's go take out Poniv. I'm actually looking at my thing. I gotta should have put these in the playlist form. Alright. Now I can come down here. Oh, look at that. There we go. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was rude. God, I like it. Oh, damn. I think the leggings are all that we were missing. So, yeah, we just got the entire Poniv set. Where's the other one? Oh, she's way the hell down. What the hell is she way down there for? Oh, God. Ow, God. Listen. I mean, that's like my fourth piece of Pontiff Knight armor. Holy crap. Alright, so we have Goddard. You go up to fight the Abyss Watchers. Londor Pit. You know what? We'll summon him. Over here, if you say... Oh, crap. No. That is Henry. Hold on. No, I don't want... No, I didn't think... Hold on. Alright. There we go. This should be Henry. Yeah. Now, personally, I always thought Panem should have had like a cutscene, but he doesn't. But he's still a cool ass fight. That slow walk is what I love, and then his fire weapon and his dark weapon ignite. Oof. God. Stuck on the wall. You Mace Windu looking mother trucker. A firm believer that Goddard owes all these guys money. Now we go into phase 2. He spawns a shadow, which is just, oh my god, amazing. God, oh my god, I got hit by both Panem and the shadow. That was ridiculous. Oh god. Couldn't dodge it. Alright, there goes the shadow. He can still summon the shadow again, but it's unlike him to do it. I think he's trying to summon him now, but he cannot. And down goes Mr. Pontiff Sullivan. Very, 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 very nice. Not the best fight, but you know what? It got the job done. That's all that matters. All that matters. All right, very nice. I guess I could go up and get Dan Orlando. Should pop all these souls I got too, because I said boss souls. I mean, I recommend, like I said, if you're going for the platinum, get the spells and whatnot, but I'm not going for the platinum. Most of these souls, I'm just gonna pop for the money. All right. Been a while since we got an Estus shard, but I do believe we get one in the dungeon, if I remember correctly. I'm like, oh, leveling up. I'm like, what am I doing?
Well, then hey.
35. You want to get some into vitality as well. Just on account so I can actually like wear good armor and whatnot. I like it. I like it. Where are we at? Time wise, about almost 3 hours. We're gonna go on for a little bit longer. Debating if I want to head up to in Orlando or if I want to start doing the dungeon. I may get the bond buyer to the dungeon. I think we'll do that, and then next episode we can kind of, or the next live stream we'll go. Because I'm really debating on, like I said, I want to get the Looney Tunes, the sports game. I may not do that tonight. I might do that in the first thing in the morning. But we're gonna come over here first off and drop down here. Grab a rusted gold coin. Can't remember if there's anything else over here. I know there's a fire witch over here. Yeah, there she is. Okay. And then as we come out here, we're gonna deal with... Oh, what the hell's her name? I should have spawned right here. Alva, that's it. I couldn't think of her name. Well, that's crap. I should have hit it, or should have... God. Why does everybody, like, hit harder than me? Damn. Took her down. But in any event, killing her, she drops her Murikumo. Which is another sword. Curved greatsword. I mean, hand to God, I haven't used it before, so I can't sit here and say, oh my God, this is a fantastic weapon, or this is not a fantastic weapon. Oh, second, as I take my... Take my nighttime meds, that way I can actually get a good night's sleep tonight. And then, yeah. So, I mean, this has been a very successful live stream. Iratil Dungeon. God, I hate this place. Really? And this is not a NPC. This is a player. So this is not going to count as a death. I mean, if an NPC kills me, that's one thing, but... Actually, no, hold on. You know, you used to be able just to quit out of the game and... Well, that's weak. They won't even let you do that anymore. Okay. My question is, where are you? Oh, there they are. See, like that attack is just crap. Like I said, this character is not. What the hell weapon are you wielding? My God, that is insane. Really? Really? I don't know how you rolled through that and then shot me at the same time. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what you're wielding, but I mean, your weapon's cool as hell. I'll give you all the props in the world for a cool ass weapon, but oh, God. Ow. Yeah, that's just a fucking ridiculous attack. Yeah, that's not going to count as a death because, like I said, some cocksucker invader wants to be a, you know, good for you. Yeah. Get a fucking life. I can't stand invaders in these games. I can't stand them with a passion. Because it's like, what is the point? I mean, yes, to a degree I understand it, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's probably one of the longest I've encountered or I've dealt with an invader kind of thing, but you know, hey. Each their own. What do you do? I'm debating. I'm just debating on what I want to do. Let's go back to Barling. I think the dungeon will save for the next live stream. Because I am probably going to get ready and turn in for the night. Because we've been going almost about 3 hours. And, which is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. You selling anything I really want? Not really.
Ashen 1.
Touch Cornix because we have Karthus.
Well, I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
All right. But then, obviously, that opens up more. The Karthus Flame Arc, I can tell you that. That's for definite sure. Karthus Beacon. So.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark. I cannot comprehend this much. Is this a spell for only one?
Oh, yeah. So the Grave Warden, that's going to be one to give to Carla. Though actually, in the Irithyll dungeon, we will be rescuing her. Actually, in the next live stream, we'll rescue her. I think we had some stuff for Irina.
Oh, do you wish to?
Deep Braille, Londor Braille.
Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, only the little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness. Oh, champion of the ability. All
right, so trying how to word this. So if you buy any of these, you could give these, I think, to Carla as well. Because if you buy them from Irina, these are all dark. This, from Darkblade to Gnaw, are dark spells. And if you buy them from her, it will cause Egon to turn against you. But yeah.
You know, I would have terrible.
Nope. Make sure you get the Saints ring from her.
Have a pleasant journey.
Again, don't need it because I just, like I said, I'm not going for, spells and whatnot. This is not a, in time, if somebody wants to see I had a platinum series for this, maybe that'll be a season someday.
Oh, discovering Irithil in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is hope. What do you think? I am great.
Alright. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we may have sent Grey Rat to his demise. Now, at this point in time, if you did not kill the assassin...
Speak thy dishonorable lord. Oh, good Hollow. I'm afraid I must say, Orbeck of Vinheim is a cause of much consternation. He proclaimeth himself Lord of Hollows. If left alone, he may one day imperil thy rule. Fall to this matter yearly, else we are decisiveness. Our lord and liege, knowest thou of a youth named Anri? He is Hollow, and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse?
Yeah, so because we're going to go through Uria's questline, two things have happened. Number one, she refers to Orbeck that she wants him taken out because she feels he's a threat.
Till we meet again. May the...
So that's because, like I said, I'm going to do that ending. I'm going to show you guys where the other scrolls are that you'll need to give Orbeck, but for this particular playthrough, we're going to kill Orbeck to satisfy Uria.
What is it? It seems too late. But why? Is that all I'm worth?
You get Orbeck's ashes. So all of what Orbeck had is going to go to the handmaidens. Now again, I don't need the platinum trophy. I've already got the platinum trophy. That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter if I do this or not. And so now we can tell Uria, Orbeck is no more.
Speak thy honorable lord.
Tell of Orbeck's death. Or no, I'm sorry, you give Orbeck's ashes to her. My bad.
Ah, I see Orbeck's claim is proven false. As it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befitting of a true Lord. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
Alright, and then she will give you her weapon, the Morian Blade. Okay? There you go.
Till
we
meet again.
Like I said, we're gonna basically locking ourselves into the dark ending because, like I said, that's just what we're gonna do. So, anyhow, guys, we have been going on for a little over 3 hours now. We are going to wrap this live stream up. Actually, before we do that, a couple things. With all these boss souls that we have, I do want to show what you can do with them, really, or just completely miss. And Okay. So Soul of a Stray Demon will give you the Boulder Heave Pyromancy. So Black Serpent, again, that's a pyromancy for High Lord Wolnir. You can also get Wolnir's Sword. Personally, I don't find it that great. Great Sword of Judgment. And the Profane Greatsword. Profane Greatsword is actually very nice. It's a very, 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 very nice weapon to have. Actually, I'm going to get that just because I personally like that weapon. Demon's Great Axe you can use. The Farron Greatsword. A lot of this stuff is free. Havel's Ring, which Soul of a Stray Demon. I'm going to get that for sure. That increases your maximum load. That means you can carry more. You can it raises your equipment load. So, but yeah. Demon Fist. The rest of these souls were probably going to be... I mean, Vort's Hammer is super cool. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just get Vort's Hammer. Just, we might play around with it or whatnot. But yeah, like I said, if you're going for the Platinum Trophy, the first run, you want to get all the pyromancies, all the sorceries, all the miracles, anything like that will help you along your way with that. So, Leonard.
You found a proper red. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman.
Applause gesture.
Now invade and pillage, and if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the
And at this point in time, we're actually going to do just that. We're not going to sign off just yet, so... Because I want to advance his quest line, because you can actually get Rosaria's Soul, which is used for a miracle. And it's the only way to get it, is to follow his quest line. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, because we already have it unlocked, Rosaria's Bedchamber. Wake up, Bubba. It's almost bedtime. River low, there we go. Would give ourselves to her. And there's the Rosaria's Fingers Covenant. Now, if you do this, you will turn Cirrus against you, but that's not that big of a deal. Give her Pale Tongues. You can also reallocate your attributes. The price of rebirth is paid in Pale Tongues. Rebirth can be performed 5 times during this lifetime. Now, what that means is, let's just say as you're playing the game, let's say you're doing a strength build, and, as you're playing through the game, like, strength build's really not for me. I think I want to be more of like a mage build or something like that. With a Pale Tongue, you give it to her. All the points that you've allocated throughout your current playthrough, you'll get back, and then you can respect them however you see fit. You can do 5 rebirths per playthrough. So if you do it 5 times in one playthrough, then after that you have to wait until New Game Plus. I'm not going to do that right now by any means, but that's how you can do that. Price of readers is paid. Again, you can change your appearance. Same principle. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about it. And then if you join the Covenant, we may have to reload. Yeah, because Leonhardt will be over here. Let's rest and, I don't want to say reset, but let me go anywhere. And then come back, and then Leonhardt should be at the end of her chamber. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go, but bed chamber. Do this last couple things before we wrap it up. So I'm going to get up in the morning, see the wife off to work, and then, like I said, we're going to do something. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to either do more Dark Souls or we're going to do one of the new games that we got. Like I said, we got 3 new games today. Okay, Leonhardt is not over here. Why? Oh crap! Don't tell me I mean, it doesn't matter if I messed it up. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't know. I don't know if I screwed it up or what, but like I said, now we're gonna go to Firelink, and then Cirrus should be there, basically saying, "Oh, now you're part of Rosaria's Covenant. Next time we meet, it's gonna be on the battlefield," kind of thing. Okay, well, she's not here. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't need her to be here. It's okay. The last, 10 minutes, I feel like I just kind of wasted. But you know what? It's all good. But in any event, guys, we're going to wrap up the live stream right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to sincerely thank you guys. Throughout the entire stream, we had double-digit viewers, which is amazing. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It is completely free, and it helps me out immensely. Give this video a thumbs up if you would. Pretty please. I will be back with you guys tomorrow morning for another live stream of something. Not sure what we're doing yet, but I promise you guys I will be back first thing tomorrow morning. Do not miss it. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Don't you dare miss it.